Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I will be doing my Capricorns today for December 23rd to December 31st, 2019. Approximately. It's going to be a general reading. It should apply to Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. For my cross watchers, I feel for the most part the message would be for you since you're the one that's watching. General means this can apply to your home life, your career life, your love life, hopefully some part of your life, but it will not always resonate. And before I get started, let me be the first to tell you, if they haven't told you, the Capricorns, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I wish you many, 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 many more. And let's not forget about Christmas. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. There we go. Let's do this. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Capricorns the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. Okay. My Capricorns, things are looking amazing. Windfall of abundance. An increase of abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Overall energy, seems like some of you guys are trying to get, balance a lot of things at once. But ultimately, you're trying to bring it down to stability. Work hard, play hard. It's kind of like your motto. You guys work really hard and you play really hard. So there's some type of balance that's needed there. Maybe, work hard and play a little bit less hard. I don't know. There's a balance that's needed. In the recent past, it looks like for some of you there's been, maybe some of you have been in a little bit of that isolation mode, hermit mode, keeping to yourself type of mode. But there's communication that's come through that made you want to jump out of that and get this party started, apparently. Some of you guys have been dealing with them inner demons, trying to figure out how to consistently stay strong. Be strong more consistently, more constant. And it looks like coming into your future, there's some good news rushing in. And it has to do with your passion. Some kind of new passionate beginning. Let's get started. So I'm going to do my 9-card spread. So 3 cards for the past, 3 cards for the present, 3 cards for the future. I will use this deck right here. This is called the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. I will clarify with the Rider deck traditional, and then I will give you an Angels of Abundance Oracle card by Miss Doreen Virtue towards the end. If you guys decide to stick around, hopefully you decide to stick around. Now, your first 3 cards are going to deal with your recent past. This could be last year, last month, last second. It could deal with a person, a place, or a situation. 1 of those, 2 of those, all of those, none of those. General, right? Okay. Let's see. Whoa. Too many cards. So, your first card is the 6 of Earth. 6 of Earth. Lovely. This is gifts coming in. It's your birthday, so it makes sense. It's Christmas, so it makes sense. So this is equal back and forth. Equal give and take. Equal give and take. Things being fair. Loans you apply for coming in. Has to do with gifts. Has to do with money. Has to do with this 3D realm for most of you. Right? But ultimately it has to do with fairness. I give you this, you give me that. It's my birthday, so I shouldn't even have to give you anything. But you know what? I'm still going to give you because it's still Christmas. So those of you guys that your birthday is actually on Christmas, is that, I mean, it's cool, but then really, do you get your own like birthday present and like Christmas present too? They want to always lump it in, huh? All right, let's get to your next card. Oh, nice. Your next card is the Ace of Water. This is brand new love. Aces are gifts from the universe. This gift is given to you, my Capricorns, in the form of love. Whether it's a new person coming in, whether it's a new love for something, someone, a new love with yourself, a new baby. Yeah, there's a new baby coming in for a small percentage of you. Small percentage, yes. But this is amazing. This is looking at things differently. You're feeling more loved. And this is the time of the year. You know, maybe you didn't talk to somebody for a while. They didn't remember you for a while. Now it's your birthday. Now it's Christmas. Now they want to know you. Probably family for some of you. So let's get your next card. Ooh, another ace. That's a lot of gifts coming in. You have the Ace of Fire. This is that new passionate beginning I was talking about. This gift is given to you in the form of passion. A new passionate beginning, a new passionate endeavor, a new job, a new career, a new outlook, a new spark. It's a new spark. Good news coming in. Lovely. Let's talk about your present future. Your present energy. Justice. Justice being served. Karmic justice. Some of you dealing with a Libra. It doesn't have to be. So, things that were not fair, they're going to be fair. If this is a legal issue, it looks good for you. It'll be fair underneath the Six of Pentacles. For some of you, if this is a legal issue, this is like your gift. Like they're going to take, they're going to be merciful. Where they're going to notice like it's your birthday around now. And, you know, it's Christmas time. So they're going to be very lenient with whatever they want to give you. If it's time. Hopefully it's not time for some of you. For most of you. But this is good. And it has to do with balance again. Balancing the scales. Balancing the scales of justice. Karmic justice. Things looking good. Amazing. You didn't think it was going to happen that way? Apparently it's going to happen that way. Cross watchers, if you resonate with this, then this is you. Your next card is the Five of Fire. Underneath this Ace of Water. So, the Five of Fire deals with conflict, deals with arguments, that tug of war, back and forth. Internal, external, you could have been fighting yourself on whether or not you should give this person an opportunity or whether you should put yourself out there to accept new love, to open your heart up to this new possibilities, right? Others of you, you are just detaching yourself, plucking yourself out of those environments, situations where all there is apparently is just arguing back and forth, not getting along, unhealthiness, toxic energies. Fives are all about change. There's a need to change the way this is done. So, if your person keeps saying that they love you, but yet they're always fighting, then something has to change. Have they changed? I guess it doesn't really mean that they don't love you, but is it worth your time if this is how they show love? Cross watchers, this is how you could be feeling about my Capricorns, right? Like, you say you love me, but you're always fighting. You say you love me, but you only call me when you want some passion. Type thing. So this is a change. You need to change the way that's done. Next card is the Page of Water. Same thing as the Page of Cups. Underneath this Ace of Fire. So this is an offer coming in. An offer coming in. An emotional offer. Meaning when they make this offer, you're going to feel a certain type of way. Whether you like it or not. But it's going to mess with your emotions. It's going to tug at them heartstrings, right? Some of you, this is an apology that needs to happen. Whether they're coming in to apologize or you're, speaking out to apologize. It's an offer. It's a small offer. It's flowers. It's that foot in the door. Trying to get that foot in the door. A lot of them, they're using the excuse of your birthday, of the holidays to get in. Get in where you fit in. Like, did you think I forgot your birthday? Here's a present. Here's some flowers. Here's my call. But for some of you, if you've dealt with this before, you might not take it because you know what it's coming from, what it is, and it's always been. Others of you, this is brand new. This is somebody new. This is doing something that you love. Investing in someone that you love. Wait a minute. If this new, how are you investing? Okay. Some of you, this has to do with past life or a soul, part of your soul group, soul family. They are connecting with you at this time because it's time to activate this. Twin flame activations are coming in. Let's talk about your future. Your next card is the Five of Water. Another 5. Need to change. Underneath the Justice. So, somebody is feeling very regretful, very sad, guilty about the way that they have treated you. They understand that what they did wasn't fair, wasn't just, wasn't deserving. You didn't deserve this. Cross watchers, you feeling this way. Capricorn coming in, apologizing, telling you didn't deserve this, right? Others of you, I feel more like you're getting yourselves out of feeling this way. Meaning if you were feeling lost in the world, if you were feeling abandoned, if you were feeling like, nobody cared for you, it's going to be like a lot of overwhelming support and love coming towards you. So in other words, you are not alone. You are not alone. Your next card is the Wheel of Fortune. Lovely. Let me say that again. Lovely. Good fortune coming in from now on. Things are moving. Things are changing. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Karmic justice. It's a destined event. It's supposed to be happening right now. It's supposed to be happening right now. A lot of you needed to get out of that hermit mode and put yourself out there and live life. Live your life, your bestest life. Show the universe you care. And they're going to freaking give it to you tenfold. Tenfold. Windfall of abundance. Windfall of abundance. Your next card, oh my goodness, look at all these aces. I'm trying to tell you. You have the Ace of Air, another gift. You're getting so many gifts. So many gifts coming in. Ace of Air is a gift of truth and clarity. Truth and clarity. Underneath this Page of Water, somebody's going to come in and explain what happened, what they did. And this is going to give you some more. You're going to be able to understand. And from whatever they say, Whatever has been gathered, some of you gathered this information, but a lot of you, the universe brought this into you. It was time for you to know now. You couldn't know before, but now you know. And now that you know, now you have a choice. Free will, right? Are you going to stick with this person, place, or situation or not? After having mental clarity, after detaching really the emotional part and really looking at the facts and not getting in the pettiness of it. For some of you, there was a lot of pettiness going on where trying to one-up each other, competition, competing with each other. Now that you take yourself out of that toxic unhealthiness situation, not feeling like a victim, not letting them manipulate you or keep you in that energy, and understanding that what's lost is lost, and it's now time to move on forward. Good things coming in. So now what you're going to do? What are you going to do now? Ooh, lovely. You have the 9 of Earths. Beautiful. Independent. Some of you guys are deciding to free yourself and be single. Do your own thing. But for the most of you, your overall energy is that no matter what they might have thought, or they might have said you're being selfish, you only care about yourself, you don't care about me, you're looking to make sure that you're taken care of. Some people might call it selfish, yes. But ultimately, I think what people don't understand about Capricorns is that when they are materialistic like this, when you guys, focus on the earthly realm about, what you have, how you look like and all this, what you're wearing, what you're driving, it's more about a survival mode. You're trying to survive. You want to make sure that you always take care of yourself. Others see this as being, selfish. Sometimes, yeah, it is. Depends how you do it. Plug it in accordingly. But ultimately, you're trying to take care of yourself. You want to make sure that you get to the 10 of Pentacles. So you're working hard. You're stacking your money. You're saving your money. You are doing everything that you can to your bestest ability at this moment. At this moment. And the universe is helping you. And it's justice, right? So whoever's done wrong here, Capricorn, if you're doing wrong, you're going to get your karma. Cross watcher, if you're the one that's doing Capricorn wrong, then you're going to get your karma. Right? So some of you guys are deciding just to be on your own, take care of yourself, get your own place, get your own home, take care of you. Focus on you. Now let's clarify. What is this justice about? That's an 11 too. Destiny. Destiny. Ooh, nice. Your next card is the World. Ending cycles. Starting brand new. There's a whole world out for you. A whole new world. A whole new way of doing things. Endings and beginnings. It's a clean slate. If you were having like issues with the legal system, whatever they're gonna, give you, whatever the judgment is, what is decided, is gonna help you start this new way, new cycle. Some of you, this was involving closure. You needed to tie up loose ends. You needed to speak your mind and tell people what's on your mind and why you got to go on your own and do your own thing. Some of you, it's because of all this fighting, not getting along. We're not getting along now, and we haven't got along in the longest time. What are the odds that we're going to get along from now on? Right? Clarifying the 5 of Fire is another ace. Beautiful. Again, Ace of Wands. Brand new. Passionate beginning. Brand new ideas, brand new spark, brand new motivation, inspiration. Brand new. Because whatever this is, it hasn't been working. 5 of Wands. Fire's Wands. 5 plus 1, that's 6. So ultimately, you're looking towards being victorious. You're gaining your confidence back. You're not lower. You want to be the bigger person. Look above it. If there's too much toxic uncertainty, if there's too much toxicity and healthiness there, you're going to pluck yourself out of that. Choose to be the bigger person. And that's where a lot of you guys are deciding to go off on your own. Some of you guys, this is a promotion. This is a promotion where you were actually competing for it. And you've been chosen. Lovely. They see you. They see you. Your next card is the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be a king or a queen. Doesn't have to be that you're dealing with that particular sign. It's just you loving you. This person, when it's a person, is somebody that's very romantic, very intuitive, very generous, very caring. Very caring. And this is love. Okay, somebody is coming in and they want to apologize and they want to show you and tell you that you're the only one for them and always have been and always will be. Right? Others of you, this is brand new. I see this as like flirting, like somebody sees you. They see you. They want you. There's this, like fire within you that they love, that they want. And they are promising you everything. This is a new person that is very intriguing, or that is intrigued by you. When it has to do with your career, with your employment, some of you guys needed to get out of that situation where things weren't working and it was made for you. It was made very uncomfortable for you, so that you had to quit. So you had to just leave it, let it go, and a new opportunity comes in. And it turns out this is much, much better, because this is something you could see yourself in long term. This is something you love to do. You want to wake up and do every day. Every day. That gets you out of this feeling like there's nothing out there for you type energy. There's a lot of hope. Look at all these gifts. Look at all these aces. This newness. That was too many. Clarifying. Lovely. The Five of Water is the Nine of Swords in reverse. This way, this is staying up all night, worrying, stressing, overthinking, paranoia even. Thinking worst case scenarios. Like, I'm never going to get out of this sadness. I'm always going to be sad. Nobody wants me. I'm left out. Like boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Which I'm not trying to diminish your anxiety or your stress in any form, because, everybody grieves accordingly. Some of you, this is an actual loss, and my condolences. And it happens to be the time of the year where you remember this particular person. Right? But the point is not to stay in it, and remember the good times that you had with them, and celebrate that. They don't want you to be sad. They don't want you to be stressed out. It's like this now, though. So you're getting yourself out of that stress, feeling sorry for yourself, or feeling that others feel sorry for you. Okay. This is good. This is getting more clear on your goals, on your intentions, and getting out of that. Some of you, you're dealing with that dark night of the soul where you're just feeling sad, It's actually been a very collective type of energy. The holidays brings a lot of people down for different situations, different reasons. We're all human. We're here experiencing this human life. Some of you are remembering who you are. That you're actually here to experience this for a reason, learn from it. And the goal and the intention, I should say, the plan is to get out of it and move forward to this Wheel of Fortune. That's what the universe wants you to know and see. So for a lot of you, this is amazing that you're able to get out of this feeling of lack. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you have been holding on to someone or something, meaning maybe you were feeling lost and depressed and down because you didn't get that job offer. That person didn't communicate with you like you were expecting, like you were hoping. But this is because it was supposed to happen. That wasn't meant for you. That wasn't enough. That was a page. You deserve more. Others of you, they are going to come through and apologize and offer you what? Nothing really. But the fact that they're calling was what you were wanting, but now they're calling. Now it's different. Now you've learned. You are at a different stage. You're not hoping and in that feeling of what is that? I said it earlier. Feeling of desperation. You were desperate for them to call you before or contact you. Cross watchers, you were desperate for Capricorn to do this, but they didn't do this. It didn't happen at the time for you to see your worth and for other opportunities to come in. And you now connect with the real person situation you're supposed to be at. That got you out of this sadness. That got you seeing clearer and not stressing and wondering when are they going to call or not. So when they do, you already know that that's not for you. It wasn't for you. It's not for you anymore. Others of you, they might have good intentions and all this, but it's just not enough because it hasn't been enough. It's been the same cycle over and over again. But you wouldn't have noticed this, realized this until you were without them. Your next card is the Six of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Ace of Air. So clarity comes. Six of Wands in reverse has to do with a lack of confidence, a lack of victory. So a lot of you guys are seeing this many different ways. Some of you, like I said, when they come in, you already know that they're all only trying to come in because they want your energy. They feel you detaching. They're a narcissist. Crosswatcher, this could be Capricorn. Capricorn, this is whoever the heck you're thinking about. But you needed that time to realize that that's not, you deserve better than that. You deserve better than that, right? And you're able to cut them out immediately now and start this new phase, new cycle on your own. You didn't need them. You could do all this by yourself. For others of you, the clarity that comes is that you are enough, meaning whoever you were dealing with made you feel like you weren't worthy of their love. They made you feel like you weren't enough. Job related. You might have felt like you could never accomplish this, succeed in this, get this promotion. But whatever comes through, this clarity is going to make you realize what to do now, which step to go through. Easily, clearly. No more confusion. Not confused anymore. Not confused anymore. Look at that. 8 of Swords in reverse. This way, it's like feeling trapped in your thoughts, feeling imprisoned in your thoughts, dealing with people that have been manipulating you, dealing with illusions, not sure who's real, who's not, who's loyal, who isn't, right? Feeling stuck in your thoughts, overthinking everything. This way, you clearly see now, oh, I'm not stuck at all. I could do whatever the heck I want. I don't need anybody but me. But when you realize you don't need anybody but you, the universe comes in and helps you. Just saying. My Capricorns, this is an amazing reading. Beautiful, beautiful. So many gifts, so many aces, so many new opportunities for you. And just know that darkness cannot exist in light. Darkness cannot exist in life. In light. Okay, so before I give you this card, my Capricorns, let me just mention really quickly, I just started a GoFundMe account. I'm actually trying to, as my new endeavor, trying to start doing positive affirmation videos and guided meditation videos. Right now I'm actually just using my phone, which I've been using for like over a year, but I need some other stuff, you know. If you guys would like to support me in that, that would be amazing. And that information will be below. Now, let's get to your Angels of Abundance Oracle card. This is what the divine, your higher self, your God, whoever it is, whatever it is you believe in, your advice for you. Let's see. Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, and there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Since this is your birthday and all this, let's give you another one. Mostly because I have time. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. You know what? Let's see what we got beneath the deck. Unlimited ideas. Your mind is one of God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring you blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. There you go, my Capricorns. Again, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all this. If you want your own personal private reading, my information is in the description box below. Thank you, bye.